Hey everyone, welcome to this Twin Flame Divine Love reading for March 31st through April 2nd. I figure it's kind of a weekend reading. Some good energies coming around us and a lot of ascension. So I've already shuffled the decks, prayed over the cards, asked the Divine to give us any messages we need to keep moving forward with union, give us help through our ascension. I really haven't been having feelings that the Divine Masculine is really going through it right now, so we feminines kind of step it up. But I know I feel tired too, but I guess we just gotta keep going, okay? So I'm gonna just shuffle in my hand. I'm using the Fairy Tarot cards at first. I was divinely guided to use this spread a couple months ago. So it just came to me, explained to me, and this is the Divine Masculine Flame. Then we have the Feminine next to it. A lot of popping up. Okay. I don't know how all you all have been feeling, but it's been pretty strong. I have a feeling that April's going to be a big month for all of us. I was figuring March a little bit more, but I think we were still really going through ascension, really moving forward, working on our issues. So I think April's going to be a big bust out. And I know feminines have been working really hard on themselves, especially if we've been in separation and not have much, we have more time to work on ourselves, not helping the masculine so much. Okay. This, as I said, this is the Divine Masculine. This is the Divine Feminine. Okay. This is the subconscious, or the 5D. This is the conscious, the 3D, what's surrounding. This is the present, what's going on in the 3D. And this is the near future, what will be happening. Okay, so it's the same for the feminine. I'll keep talking about it as I go. And then up here is the energy that the Divine is surrounding us with, helping us move forward and move on throughout this journey. I also like to pull some cards from the Keepers of the Light, Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. I pull some for the masculine and just see what Keepers of the Light are surrounding us during this reading. I have these two for the masculine. Okay, and these two for the feminine. Right? First one is Serapis Bay. Ascension, as I said, that the masculine is really going through ascension right now, probably the deepest one he's done, okay? So it's saying, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. That is wonderful. Okay, so that is, I'm going to place this right over here for the masculine. So that's just reminding us that, you know what, go toward the light, masculine, okay? There is darkness. It is scary. Ascension can be unbelievable, difficult. But after this one, I have a feeling you're going to feel amazing, okay? And the other card is Paul the Venetian. Experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And I believe those waves are part of your ascension. All those feelings, emotions that, the masculine doesn't usually like to navigate through. Well, they're coming to the forefront because it's getting so close to union that these are the major things that they needed to clear up. And a lot of it is just karmic relationships, okay? And for the feminine, we have Lady Portia. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Definitely. And you know what I'm hearing? What is right is that we are taking time for ourselves. I mean, the union is always in the forefront for us, but we are taking time to work on ourselves a little bit more, taking some rest, taking some time, and as it said, do what you feel is right, an important lesson. And what we are learning, I really do believe for the feminine, is to put ourselves first a little bit more. We're giving and giving and giving, and sometimes it depletes us so much. So if we're learning to take some time to ourselves and to really get that balance between the masculine and the feminine, because we're always up front, we're always moving forward, you know, we always want to grab that masculine and get him going and help him out in any way, but it tires us out and then it makes it a little harder to move forward on our journey. So we are learning through this separation to spend more time on ourselves and taking care of ourselves. And the other one is Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear, and I do feel it. I think a lot of us are moving into our light work a lot more, healing work, helping others a lot more, because we're getting more energy to do so. Okay? All right, that's what's surrounding it. Okay, so let's start with the Divine Masculine, what is in the subconscious, 5D. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. That's the 8 of winter. Okay, I do believe this was going on in the winter, definitely, and it still has some residue still going on, and it's going to keep popping up during this ascension. I'm going to pull a clarifier card in the way of what else they can do, what else the masculine can focus on in order to be a little more positive during this time when it comes up. Oh, we got another one. 5 of winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. And I do believe this is a lot of the karmic relationships. Something they thought that was good for them, but now they're realizing, no, there's something better, and that's a relationship with us. I don't know if they knew what real love and unconditional love was, and they're starting to feel that now. So I'm going to pull another one. But these are good things that they're having to work on. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor time for career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. That is another thing too. Definitely I feel they're going through, okay? And it's still going to keep popping up for them. All right, one more. These are all the things that they'll be working through at this time. Well, coming toward them. Okay, and here we go. Then the Divine is giving the Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline through all of this, okay? Celebrating your accomplishments, getting over all of this and releasing all this karmic energy that's surrounding it. Being in the spotlight, okay? Being upfront. Being about him, okay? The Divine Masculine, he also doesn't always put himself first either when it comes to family and work and certain issues. So this is really great. This is all coming to him. And now in his conscious, which is the 3D thought surrounding him, 3 of summer. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. Okay, so that's a positive that's surrounding him. That's what he's feeling and wanting, and knows that this is what he wants. But there's so much back here that he has to get through, which is time while we're being separated, that this is what he wants, but this is what he's going to be dealing with continually for a little while. Not too long though, because that Chariot is sudden. Whoop, once they get through it, they're coming. And in the present, release, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. And they know this, they know it's time to move on, okay? But this release, you know, it's a beautiful card, it really is, but it's also a time of, you know, wishes with the star, and just a lot of the way it makes me feel is it's kind of beautiful yet foggy. You know, there's no clear idea yet. But they know, they have the feeling, they know this is what they want, they know this is what is coming to, because it's also number 4, which is foundation. They have to lay this foundation and figure out exactly how they want it to move forward. And that's what's going on right now, but it's a little hazy for them, they're not too sure about it. And in the near future, oh, here we go, the dreamer. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure. Trust yourself, and this is definitely what they are needing, okay? This is definitely what the masculine is needing, and he's moving toward. And I love, because it says true purpose, right? And that union, it is our true purpose. We've had a lot of purpose, but this is the true purpose, okay? Nice, starting over. In the subconscious 5D for the feminine, we have justice. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. This is coming to us in the 3D, and it's an 8, so it's abundance of it. It's getting what we want, what we've wanted for so long. We've worked so hard for, and we've taken our time to review these things and to work out the details carefully. Even though it's not easy to stay patient, and we're always the one on the forefront, so it isn't easy, but it's coming. It's coming. In the conscious 3D that's surrounding us is the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or a codependency. And the way I see this is, even like the codependency is just that how we were allowing the masculine to take up so much of our time and everything. Like I said, we've realized through this winter, we got pretty tired. We needed to have a release in ourselves and just kind of, okay, it's a resolution of difficulties. We're not feeling those difficult times anymore. A weight's been lifted off our shoulders. We are spending more time on ourselves and what we can do and how we can move forward, and we're just kind of letting him be, and he can follow. But we're not having him rely on us so much. We're not trying to be there and push it and help it so much, and that's great. That's really good. And in the present, what's going on is bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. And yes, we've been doing this, but for a change, we've been doing it for ourselves and to further our purpose. Okay, together we have a purpose in the union, but we also have a purpose on our own that we've been working really hard for, and it's really coming to fruition. All these light workers, we're all stepping up, we're all doing our job, and it's juggling by far. And in the near future, the lovers. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. See, and I feel like a return to good health means he's returning